Vladimir Putin has accepted Prime Minister Modi's invitation to visit India, which was conveyed back in July 2024. And this visit is expected to take place soon. Will this visit alarm the West, considering the ongoing geopolitical tensions surrounding the Russia Ukraine war? Meanwhile, former President and current President US President Donald Trump has accused Putin of dragging his feet in dealing with the war. How do these dynamics affect global relations, and what implications might Putin's visit to India have on the future of Russia India West relations? Okay, so Mr. Putin is going to visit India soon. The preparations are underway, and it's going to be the first visit by Mr. Putin to any major nation since the Ukraine war began. The special military operation began in February of 2022. Mr. Modi had visited Mr. Putin somewhere in the past 3 years after the war began. It was a brief visit, but he made it a point to visit Mr. Putin in Moscow, and Mr. Putin is now going to reciprocate by visiting India. Uh, so, will this visit alarm the West? Considering the ongoing situation, the Ukraine Russia war, I don't think it will alarm the West. It has no reason to alarm the West because India has maintained for a very long time, and rightfully so, that we need to end the war. This is no time for war, which is that's what Mr. Modi has said repeatedly on multiple occasions. And Mr. Modi has exhorted both sides to come to the negotiating table and work out a negotiated settlement, compromise, ceasefire that will end the fighting, the pointless fighting that's killing so many people needlessly. And Mr. Modi has visited Ukraine. He has met with Mr. Zelensky. He has visited Washington. He's met with Mr. Trump on very good terms. And now he's going to meet with Mr. Putin. See, India on someone's is not in someone's camp. We are not an ally of any other power. We are a multi-aligned nation. We are friends with everybody. And we have our own interests with Russia. We have a very long-standing relationship, very cordial, very positive relationship with Russia, and we're not going to give that up. So, all the only message that will go to the world is that we are investing, we are continuing to invest in our excellent and very friendly relationship with Moscow, and we're going to continue that. And that doesn't have to come at somebody's expense, right? So we are engaging with everybody. We are engaging with China, we are engaging with Russia, we are engaging with the US, with the EU, with everybody. We are everyone's friend, we are no one's enemy. That's the point we are making. So it will not alarm the West. Mr. Trump is aware of the situation and of the relationship between India and Russia, and Mr. Trump himself wants to end this war, right? And so he is right now on a very good equation with Mr. Putin. So that's a good thing. Of course, Mr. Trump has made these statements. He does make these statements on social media and claiming that Moscow is dragging its feet in dealing with the war. Look, Mr. Putin wanted to end the war from day one. The Minsk agreements is before day one, which the Ukrainians, they violated those agreements multiple times. Uh, and so on. Even after the war started, there were multiple occasions on which the war could have ended. First, it was Mr. Boris Johnson who derailed that, and then it was Mr. Zelensky who derailed that, right? And now it's the EU that's trying to prolong the war. And it's again Mr. Zelensky who's trying to prolong the war. Mr. Trump and Mr. Putin had already reached kind of an agreement, the broad framework on how to end the war. But the EU has come in the way. And they are exhorting Mr. Zelensky to keep the war going, right? So and Mr. Trump obviously will want Mr. Putin to apply some pressure on Mr. Putin, to coerce him into accepting some of the American terms for ending the war. But it's not going to work that way. Mr. Putin has made it very clear this time that we have learned a lot from the past betrayals, and we're going to not do a single thing that goes against our interests. If we're going to end the war, it's going to be on good terms, on terms that are favorable to us. We have a military advantage. That's what Russia is saying. We have a military advantage. We have conquered about 20% or so of, roughly give or take, of Ukraine, and we could push further and take the whole of Ukraine militarily if we want to. So, do you want that situation, or do you want a negotiated settlement? So that's the deal. So Mr. Trump has made these statements. These are standard pressure tactics. These are standard tactics used in negotiations. You don't have to read too much into that. Okay. So that's the deal with the Ukraine war. Uh, so what are the implications of Mr. Putin's visit to India? We'll have to first see what's on the agenda. There's going to be a lot of stuff on the agenda. It's been a long time since the two leaders have had a proper summit meeting. So there's going to be a lot to discuss. Ukraine will be discussed. India-Russia relations will be discussed. China will be discussed behind closed doors. Um, Various military deals may be discussed. So there's a lot that we have to talk uh, about between the two nations. Um, so it's gonna be good for the long-term future of India-Russia relations. I don't think it has anything to do with the West, and it will obviously send a message to the West that we are on very good terms with Russia. And if you need our good offices in your dealings with Russia, we can offer our good offices, that sort of thing. Um, so that's what you can read into it at this point.